I'm hoping no news is good news. Oh no, he had a heart problem. He had to have surgery on his heart. Yeah. Oh, I thought you knew that part of it. I haven't heard anything. Yeah, he had heart surgery. Yeah. So he hasn't done anything in the last. Steve, his son, had to take over his mowing. Yeah. Not that he said right. Yeah, he had heart surgery. I haven't heard anything, so I'm hoping
let a lot of expletives go.
Oh, I was watching from Medford, and those first seconds.
Spilled his popcorn. He's playing his Game Boy, and he got all excited. And
5 o'clock. I was drunk. The problem was we're taking my mom on a cousin's at 5:30. So I was loud and belligerent, and it wasn't a great mother birthday. But yeah, I had something down the line. I drank light beer. Awesome. Like, I didn't fall down drunk. I didn't black out. It was like, oh my gosh, this is so nice. Drinking these damn IPAs with it. I ran into CBG at Hobby Lobby. And we donated art and videos. Vendors and really food, just wander around early there. Well, we bought real pieces of artists. So we get to bring them down. We're kind of by the art. And we got to go there and do sales, but my wife is real bougie for the sales. We got an airline miles coming.
Other 7
Yeah.
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
Welcome to Rice Lake as we get set for a WIAA Division II regional final. It is the number 1 seeded Rice Lake Warriors taking on the number 4 seeded Medford Raiders. I'm Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus, here to take you through this one. Should be an interesting matchup. Rice Lake comes in with the best player on the floor, Adeline Shepley, the University of Wisconsin commit. But I think Medford might have the deeper team, so it'll be interesting to see how this plays out tonight. But a few games already final in the state, all in Division II. Greenfield beat Milwaukee Bayview 63-22. Pewaukee beat Germantown 84-45. And Pius XI Catholic squeaked one out against New Wisconsin Lutheran 46-45. Take a peek in here real quick. There is a... Oh, that is not going to load. Actually, that's going to load a little slow. We're not going to peek in. Mosinee already in action. We will look at that a different way. Get down and take a look at our game here first. It's going to be a clash of your leaders. Adeline Shepley averaging 28.5 a game, shooting just under 50% from the field, 72% from the free throw line, the senior. Taylor Klingbeil on the other side, averaging 22.3, but she's been averaging closer to 30 in the latter half of this season. Again, just short of 50% from the field, just short of 40% from three. But it's also going to be those secondary players. You know, what does an Addison Schmidt do? The junior, 18 points per game. Abby Dobenbreiner came in averaging 7.6. She had a bunch of threes, ended up with 12 in the first half last night against New Richmond. So, you know, that's going to be a player you're going to look at for Rice Lake. On the other side for Medford, you know, Kayla Baumgartner, she's going to get hers, 14.9, but who's that third scorer for Medford? Last night it was Lainey Harabi, the 10 in the first half, ended the game with 15. You know, last week against, the week before it was Riley Harabi. It's been Laura Wegerer at times off the bench. So it'll be interesting to see who is that third player that steps up tonight for the Medford Raiders. We got about 2.5 to this one. We are going to step aside real quick. We will be back and look around some other scores of games in action when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
The Medford Area Fire Department is calling upon you, the dedicated individuals of our community, to step forward, to become a local hero, and to make a difference. Join us today, and together, let's protect and serve our beloved city of Medford. The Medford Area Fire Department, where heroes are made and community is at the heart of everything we do.
Welcome back. Taking a look at some scores from around the state on games already in action. Mosinee leads 10 seed Stanley Boyd 37-20. That is early second half. Randolph and Fall River. Can't watch that, it's behind a paywall. And then can't watch that one behind a paywall either. So that's the one score we have for you. We are going to fill in. We will be early next week. Tuesday, Friday are set for us for next week. Tuesday we will be in Rib Lake. The Rib Lake Redmen open up their playoff run on the boys' side against Greenwood Granton. That is a 7 o'clock start from the new Rib Lake gym. And then we will be in New Richmond on Friday. The Medford Raider boys open their playoff run at New Richmond in a 4-5 matchup. That is a 7 o'clock start. We will be somewhere on Thursday to be determined. If Medford wins, we'll probably be in Eau Claire against either La Crosse Central or Onalaska. If Rice Lake wins, probably in Osseo again for Nielsville Regis. But we're going to turn it over down onto the floor for the national anthem starting lineups. We'll be back with a call of this one in just a moment.
WIAA regional final game between the Medford Raiders and our own Rice Lake Warriors. Tonight's game marks a historic milestone as we celebrate the 50th WIAA Girls Basketball State Tournament. For 5 decades, girls basketball in Wisconsin has been shaped by dedicated student athletes, coaches, officials, and school leaders who help grow the game and inspire generations. Thank you for being a part of this special moment in WIAA history and enjoy tonight's game. The WIAA requires good sportsmanship at education-based sporting events. Attendance at interscholastic activities is a privilege with the expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. For the enjoyment and respect of all in attendance, your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. Profanity, racial, sexist, or ethnic comments or other intimidating or taunting actions or chants will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. Please enjoy the game in a positive manner. For the safety of all of our guests and athletes, please ensure that younger children are supervised and remain seated with you throughout the duration of the event. And now, to honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those of you who are able to stand, remove your hats, place your hand over your heart for the singing of the national anthem by Tony Matusi.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And now let's meet the starting lineups. The visiting team are the Medford Raiders. They hail from the Great Northern Conference. In support of 17-7 overall record, 12-2 conference record. Their head coach is Chad Frank. Assistants are Keith Wicks, Judd Harami, and Rachel Callow. And now let's meet the team. Starting for the Medford Raiders is junior number 1 Taylor Clanville. Senior number 2 Riley Harami. Senior number 3 Alea Pilgrim. Senior number 5 Laney Harami. And junior number 10 Kayla Bachman. The home team are the Rice Lake Warriors, they hail from the Big Rivers Conference and support a 22-3 overall record and a 12-2 Big Conference record. The coaches are the host assistants are Mark Schmidt, James Martin, and Kevin Morgan. Starters for the Rice Lake Warriors tonight are senior number 10, Ellen Shepley. Junior number 11, Harper Sheldon. Junior number 12, Abby Roman. Junior number 14, Anderson Schmidt. And junior number 21, Bree. The officials for tonight's contest are Amanda Goodis, Samantha Turner, and Emma Didier. And now let's play ball.
National anthem starting lineups in the books. We are ready for basketball here in Rice Lake. One of these teams will play on Thursday in the sectional semi. Quick look, the tip, that'll be won by Rice Lake. Shepley gets the win on the tip, and we'll see Rice Lake first. Shepley gets it way out at the line. Shepley looking, gives that one up for Schmidt. That's going to get around far side for Dobenreiner. Dobenreiner looking, gives that one up for Schomer. Schomer back to Shepley. Shepley with Klingbeil on her, gets a screen, it'll be Harabi. Shepley looking to drive baseline, has to get rid of it, gets it out to Dobenreiner. Dobenreiner for three, no, rebound tip. It's going to go out of bounds, Raider basketball. Key to the game for the Raiders is going to be rebounding. As Riley Harabi gets the ball, she will bring it to the front court. Harabi over to Baumgartner. Baumgartner up top, Klingbeil. Klingbeil looks to drive, kicks it back out, Baumgartner. Baumgartner out for Harabi. Harabi hands to Malia Pilgrim. Pilgrim back out, Laney Harabi. Back to Riley Harabi. Riley Harabi backs it back out, gets it over far side for Baumgartner. Baumgartner back across for Harabi. Harabi looks to get inside, can't, gets that one out, Klingbeil. Klingbeil up top and around far side for Baumgartner. Back to Klingbeil. Klingbeil looking, gets it over for Harabi. Long possession here for the Raiders. Harabi kicks that back out, Baumgartner. Back around Klingbeil. Klingbeil looks to drive inside, cut off. Needs to get rid of it, pushes that one out to Caleb Baumgartner. Back up top and around Pilgrim. Pilgrim gets that one to Harabi. Harabi drives inside, blocked out of bounds. Abby Dobenreiner sends that one out. Raiders will inbound from underneath. It was a slow start for both teams on Friday. Looking, getting that one in Laney Harabi. Laney Harabi shut down quickly. Has pick it up, gets it Riley Harabi, kicks that one out Baumgartner. Baumgartner for three, in and out. Rebound tipped around, that'll be collected up by Riley Harabi. Up top for Klingbeil. Klingbeil looks to drive inside, up no. Rebound Shepley. Shepley out running with it. Shepley the other way, inside, sidesteps the block attempt, gets it to go. Shepley gets the basket to go. Rice Lake up 2-0. Far side for Harabi. Harabi drives inside, flips that one out, Pilgrim. Pilgrim gets that one to Klingbeil. Klingbeil cross court for Baumgartner. Baumgartner looks to drive inside, can't. Gets rid of that one to Harabi, around for Laney Harabi. Laney Harabi across the top, gets it to Baumgartner. Baumgartner looking, gets it back around Laney Harabi, couldn't take the three, gets it around Pilgrim. Pilgrim looks to drive inside, up, yes! Leah Pilgrim gets the basket to go, tie game at 2. Shepley back the other way quickly, crosses over. Has to kick that one up, Arano. Out into the corner for Schomer. Schomer back up top for Barahona. Around far side, Shepley will get it back out at the center circle over here near his side. Schomer gets that one baseline, looking inside Shepley, double team comes, and a foul. Team first on Caleb Baumgartner. Shepley gets it in the corner. Shepley looks to drive. Grasher almost threw that one away. Turn up, yes! Madison Schmidt gets the basket to go. 4-2 Rice Lake. Baumgartner up top, Harabi. Harabi will take the three, yes! Riley Arabi nails the three. Raiders get their first lead. 5-4 Raiders. Out here near side Schomer. That's going to get around into the corner for Barahana. All the way back around far side for Dobenreiner. Dobenreiner looks in down on baseline. Underneath, that one partially blocked, recollected by Schomer. Schomer gives that one away. Shepley loses it. Couldn't quite handle the pass. Raiders force the turnover. Quickly back the other way goes Harabi. Harabi looking, gets that one up top. Laney. Around, it'll be Klingbeil on the far side. Klingbeil back up top. Laney Harabi. Looks to drive, gets inside, flips it up. Can't get the roll off the rim. Rebound comes down to Barahana. Shepley quickly back the other way, throws it away. Little too high on the pass, and another turnover from the Warriors. 14-17 to play, 5-4 Raiders. Laney Harabi around Klingbeil. Klingbeil gets a screen, looks to drive inside, they're gonna call travel. Taylor Klingbeil ran into a body, as we will see number 11, Schomer, come out. Number 1, Brielle Baltz checks in for the Warriors. Baltz will be the one to bring it up here this time. See if they send Shepley into the post a little bit. Shepley instead is going to look to get out top. Instead, it will be wrapped around over here near side Barahana. Looking, she'll get that one up top for Schmidt. Schmidt all the way around far side for Dobenreiner. Dobenreiner drives inside, stops, pops, yes. Dobenreiner gets her first points in the game. Rice Lake gets the lead back, 6-5. Laney Harabi steps up. She'll take the three, no. Rebound collected up underneath by Baltz. Baltz back the other way quickly, kicks that one over far side. That will be Dobenreiner. Dobenreiner looking to drive baseline. Dobenreiner passes that one over Barahana. Barahana out Shepley. Shepley for three, no. Rebound collected up by Baltz. Baltz gets that one inside Shepley. Shepley loses her footing. Inside up, yes. Dobenreiner gets two more. 8-5 Rice Lake. Harabi. Pressure comes immediately. Get that one across Pilgrim. Pilgrim around into the corner. Laney Harabi back up top. Around Baumgartner. Baumgartner will take the three. No. Rebound comes down Dobenreiner. Ahead Shepley. Shepley working from the far side wing. Shepley tries to get past Klingbeil, can't, kicks that one out Dobenreiner. Dobenreiner Meyer for three, no. Rebound Schmidt. Schmidt underneath. Gets that back out top Shepley. Shepley looking. She's going to look to drive. Gets inside, flips it up, yes. Two more for Shepley. 10-5 Rice Lake over the Raiders. Harabi gets that one over to the other Harabi. Looks inside Klingbeil. Klingbeil turns up, yes. For Taylor Klingbeil, cuts the lead to three. Shepley. Front court. Up top for Schmidt. Back to Shepley. Shepley looks Schmidt inside. Pressure comes, loses the basketball. Riley Harabi gets that one. Looks inside. Klingbeil up, yes. Raiders in transition. Cut the lead to one. Shepley calling out the play as she comes up. Shepley over here near side for Baltz, looking back inside. Shepley up, yes. 6 now for Adeline Shepley. Gets the lead back to 3. Shepley pressures in the backcourt. Throws that one away. I don't want to say it's a 1-3-1, but it's kind of got some elements of that. As Shepley will get the basketball. Brings it front court. Over here near side, looking down low. Shepley up, can't get it to go. Couldn't get the roll off the rim. And Baumgartner will get that one far side. Harabi back out Baumgartner. Baumgartner flips that to Pilgrim in the corner. Pilgrim looking. Back across Klingbeil. Klingbeil goes baseline for Laney Harabi. Looks inside, ball bounces around, still loose, and will finally be picked up by Schmidt. Raiders give the turnover. And Shepley will bring it front court. Shepley into the corner for Dobenreiner. Down low, Schmidt. Schmidt turns up, can't get it to go. Rebound, Baltz. Baltz kicks that one out. Three-pointer, yes! The bank is open. Addison Schmidt nails the three. 15-9. Pressure, get that one around Laney Harabi. And Shepley picks it off. Shepley looking down low, tipped into the hands of Riley Harabi. Now the Raiders out in transition, get that one out, Klingbeil. Klingbeil looking, hands that one off Pilgrim. Pilgrim looks to turn, gets inside, flips it up, no. Back the other way goes Shepley. Shepley looking to get inside, loses the basketball. Thumper up, no. Rebound collected up by Klingbeil. Harabi back the other way. Harabi has that one poked away, stays here. Laura Wegerer will come in. Out will come Laney Harabi. Let's see. So as we will see Schomer come in, Shepley's going to come out, and instead we get a timeout. Raiders are going to take a 30-second timeout. We're going to take it with them. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus. (15-9) Rice Lake early going here. Raiders will inbound, get that one in Harabi. Hands that one Klingbeil. Klingbeil gives that one to Pilgrim. Pilgrim back out Riley Harabi. Harabi doesn't take the three, gets it to Klingbeil. Or not Klingbeil, Baumgartner. In that one, Mex just saw the one looking inside. Laura Wegerer, pressure comes, gets that one out. Harabi up top, Klingbeil. Klingbeil back around Baumgartner. Baumgartner corner three, rattles in. First points of the game for Kayla Baumgartner. She's now 6 away from 1,000. Taylor Klingbeil 3 away from breaking the school scoring record. That one's going to get far side for Baltz. Baltz gets that one up top for Barahana. Around here near side for Schomer. Schomer back up top for Schmidt. Schmidt, that one almost picked off. Harabi had a hand on it. Now they'll reset. Back up top for Schmidt. Schmidt looking. Almost picked off again. Baltz looking to drive. A whistle and a foul. They're going to get Harabi for the block. Her first, team second. As Adeline Shepley checks back in. Under 9 to go here in the half. And we get another change here as Dobenreiner will check back in. Out will come Hayden Stanley. Now we're good to go. Get down in quickly, Schmidt. Schmidt looking inside for Shepley. Turns up, no, but a foul. And Adeline Shepley will go to the line for two. That's going to be Laura Wegerer, her first, team third. Rice Lake yet to be called for a foul.
First personal, third team foul.
Shepley gets the first. 7 for her now. Rice Lake up 4. Second free throw. Also good. 8 for Adeline Shepley. See if they go back to that trapping off defense. Nope, they will stay in a man-to-man. Baumgartner with it, gives it to Harabi. Gives it to Pilgrim. Pilgrim looking to drive back to Baumgartner with Shepley on her. Baumgartner gives that one off. Klingbeil around for Pilgrim. Pilgrim underneath, up, no. A lot of contact, no call. That's going to come quickly back the other way. Give that one up top. That's going to go around far side for Schomer. Schomer for 3, yes. 20-12. Harabi hands to Baumgartner. Bumgarner gives that one up. Pilgrim. Pilgrim gives it to Harabi. Harabi looks to drive inside, flips it up, no, gets her own rebound. Flips that back out. Bumgarner. Bumgarner long three, no. Rebound underneath Laura Wegerer, gets that one back out. Klingbeil will have it at the top. Klingbeil gets that back around Pilgrim. Laura Wegerer maybe getting away with a little bit. Klingbeil turns, no, but a foul. And Taylor Klingbeil will go to the line for two.
Falls on number 1, Brielle Baltz. First person.
Baltz will get called for the foul, her first on Rice Lake.
For Medford is number 1, Taylor Klingbeil.
Klingbeil's first free throw rattles out as the scoreboard goes out, and one we're pointing our clock at. Camera at for the clock. 7:54 remaining. Second free throw. Back rim, no. Rebound, Shepley. Back the other way. Baltz. Tipped. Wegerer gets a hand on it, ends up with Kayla Bumgarner. Bumgarner back the other way. Bumgarner looking to drive. Flips that one around. Klingbeil. Klingbeil for three. Yes. And there it is. Didn't keep track of it, but that is the new school record for points in a career for the junior Taylor Klingbeil. So she's going to have a whole senior year to add on to that. Shepley and a foul, and still stepped out of bounds. So Taylor Klingbeil breaks the school record. It was 1,209. She's got 1,210 now, and she's got at least the rest of this game and a whole senior year to add on to that. Talking with some coaches, there is a outside chance she could challenge Logan Bumgarner's 17:59 as Shepley takes that one away the other way. Up, yes. 10 for Adeline Shepley. 22-15. Bumgarner gets that one up. Lainey Harabi around Laura Wegerer. Wegerer looks inside Bumgarner. Bumgarner loses the basketball. Loose on the floor. And it's going to be a timeout. Rice Lake takes the timeout. We're going to take it with them. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
So yes, Taylor Klingbeil breaks the school record. She's going to go to the top of the list there. Kayla Bumgarner 6 away from her 1,000 as a junior yet tonight. She's got 3. Rice Lake will have the basketball. To the front court. Near side, get down around, looking for Shepley underneath. Not there, gets that one up top for Schmidt. Around far side. Helps if I look at the right side. Tobin Reiner, that's going to get into the corner. Tipped around. Ball loose, Schmidt ends up with it. Shepley for 3, no. Rebound, Laura Wegerer. Gives that one up for Bumgarner. And Bumgarner will push to the front court. Schmidt waiting for it, gets it over here near side. Lainey Harabi. Lainey Harabi looking. Up top for Klingbeil, around for Kayla Bumgarner, back up top. Harabi looking, backs it back out, gets it up top. Klingbeil. Klingbeil for 3, yes! 22-18. Shepley driving, kicks that one out, gets it back up top. Schmidt. Schmidt for 3, no. Rebound, Wegerer, and they will get Shepley for the foul. Took some cajoling from Coach Frank, but they got the call. As we'll see Aaliyah Pilgrim come back in. Riley Harabi will come out. Get that one in for Pilgrim. Pilgrim into the teeth of this defense, gets that one over Harabi. Around Bumgarner. Bumgarner cross court for Pilgrim. Pilgrim looking inside, tipped out of bounds, stays here. Baltz and Doberreiner check back in. Looking. Send that one into the corner for Kayla Bumgarner. Bumgarner for three, yes! Another three for Kayla Bumgarner, and it's a 1-point ball game. Raiders get back into this one. Shepley over here near side. So look at the right side of the book for Hana. That gets around. Shepley will get it on the wing. Back up top, Schmidt around far side Baltz. That's going to come back around. Barahana for three, yes! Every time Medford's gotten close, Rice Lake has had an answer. 4 under 5 to play here in the half. That gets around Bumgarner. Cross court, Laney Harabi, and Laney Harabi's going to get bumped. And that's going to go against Dobenreiner. That's her first, team third. Raiders will inbound from underneath. They've done well. Riley Harabi comes in. Laura Wegerer will head to the bench. 4:54 to play here in what's been a quick first half. Get that one in. Klingbeil. Klingbeil looks back for Pilgrim. Pilgrim back to Klingbeil. Klingbeil cross court for Bumgarner. Bumgarner looks to drive baseline. Can't. Gets that back out. Around Harabi. Harabi takes the three. No. Rebound Schmidt. Gets that one ahead Shepley. Shepley to the front court. Shepley gets a screen. Stops. Pops a three. Yes. And just like that, it's back to a 7-point ball game. Get that one through Klingbeil. Klingbeil around Bumgarner. Bumgarner back up top Harabi around Pilgrim. Pilgrim sends that one back across, back out Harabi. Harabi back over for Pilgrim. Into the corner, Laney Harabi. Laney Harabi looks to drive. Back out and around. It'll get to Klingbeil in the corner. Klingbeil for three. No. Rebound Shepley. Shepley outrunning with it. Shepley down the lane. She'll pop. Yes. 2 more for Adeline Shepley, 30-21. It was 21-22 just a few moments ago, and an 8-0 run for Rice Lake. Bumgarner back the other way for three. No. Rebound, Aaliyah Pilgrim. Pilgrim pressured. That's going to be thrown away off of Coach Olson. And we will see Hayden Stanley check back in. Schmidt will get a rest. 3:41 to play. Shepley. Front court. Over here near side. Gets that one around into the corner for Dobenreiner. Gets it back up top. Barahana. Barahana around. That's going to get back to Baltz. Baltz for three. No. Rebound. Comes down Laney Harabi. And Laney Harabi does get rid of it under heavy pressure. That's going to come up back to Laney Harabi. Laney Harabi to Bumgarner. Bumgarner for three. No, but a foul. And Kayla Bumgarner will go to the line for three. Dobenreiner, that's her second, team fourth. So Bumgarner at the line for three.
Shooting for Medford is number 10, Kayla Bumgarner.
Gets the first. Second free throw. Back rim. So Addison Schmidt will check back in. Third free throw is good. 5 now for Kayla Bumgarner. 7-point game, 3:11 to play. Shepley. Front court, gets that over Baltz. Baltz gets it to Schmidt. Schmidt around here near side Stanley. That's going to get here into the corner. Look inside Schmidt. Up, no. Schmidt cannot handle her own rebound, out of bounds. Raider basketball. Harabi. Across the timeline to Kayla Bumgarner. Bumgarner up top, Riley Harabi around here for Klingbeil. Klingbeil looking inside. Bumgarner, no, but a foul. And Kayla Bumgarner will go to the line for two. they will get Addison Schmidt, her first, team 5th. Baumgartner 2 of 3 just a moment ago. First free throw. Rattles out. Second free throw is good. 3 away from 1,000 for Caleb Baumgartner. Telling that to myself as much as anything. Get that one around. That's going to get down low. Shepley in. Wow. First on Taylor Klingbeil, 4th. Looking. Get that one in Baltz. Baltz up top, taken away. Caleb Baumgartner. Baumgartner inside, up, no. Whoa. Back the other way. Underneath, give that one up. Schmidt up, no. Schmidt, her own rebound, back up. No, but a foul. And Schmidt will go to the line for 2. Laney Robbie, her first, team 5th. First free throw, back rim. Second free throw is good. 31-24. Harabi. Pressure waits for her. Gets it to Laney Harabi around Klingbeil. Klingbeil around for Riley Harabi. For 3, no. Rebound Laney Harabi. Gets that one out for Pilgrim. Pilgrim up top for Caleb Baumgartner. Around here for Harabi on the near side. Back up top. Baumgartner for 3. Yes! 1,000 for Caleb Baumgartner. Shepley crosses over, looks to get inside, floats. No, rebound, back up, yes. Schmidt gets the rebound, puts it back. 33-27. Far side, that gets up top for Harabi. Harabi back to Pilgrim on the wing. Pilgrim looking, they lose Klingbeil. Klingbeil underneath, up, yes. 2 more for Taylor Klingbeil. Lead is down to 4. Looking inside, up, can't get it to go. Rebound tipped around, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul on Rice Lake. They're going to get Schmidt for her second, team 6th. So we will see Elise Johnson come in. Schmidt, I doubt we'll see her again for the final 110. Protect her a little bit with those 2 fouls. Harabi, front court to Pilgrim. Pilgrim looking, gets it up top Harabi, around Laney Harabi. Laney Harabi looking, had to pick it up, needs to get rid of it. Gets that one out for Klingbeil around Baumgartner. Shepley with her, up top Laney Harabi. She'll snap off a 3, yes! Laney, or do I call that a 2? Oh, they do call it a 3. 32. Then a 3 the other way, yes! Shepley again. 30 seconds. Klingbeil gets that one up top Baumgartner, back to Klingbeil. Klingbeil looking. Klingbeil crosses over, looking to get down the lane, can't. Gives that one up. Pilgrim out Harabi, back to Pilgrim. Around Baumgartner on the far side, 13. Baumgartner around Harabi. Harabi looks to drive. In the lane, Laney Harabi back out for Pilgrim. Pilgrim will take the 3, no. Shepley the rebound. Shepley quickly down the court, she'll launch the half court, or no. And that will take us to the half. 4-point lead for Rice Lake. We are going to take a break. We will be back with some first half stats and thoughts coming up here in just a moment, so stick around.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance. Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. Did you know that your vehicle has 2 different air filters? An engine air filter and a cabin air filter. When should you change them? This one 30 to 40,000 miles? This one half. Have you changed your air filter lately? Breathe easy, Wheeler's has got you covered.
One thing that surprised me about the RVA is the want to do school, whereas it was kind of a struggle before.
All of the educators, the staff, the therapists, the specialists, everybody is so knowledgeable. And my favorite thing is that we all work together as a team for the kids. I really feel like we're partners with the RVA. I just love it so much. I know I've said that before, but like I love the RVA.
Clinner Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
Ready for action? Join the Medford Area Fire Department. When the call comes in, we rise to the challenge, ready to face any emergency head-on. Our heroes never hesitate, and our compassion knows no bounds. We are united, volunteer firefighters working together to save lives. When the fire rages, we stand firm, protecting our community without hesitation. Our commitment goes beyond the call. Our firefighting team works hand in hand to tackle any situation. If you're ready for the thrill of making a difference, join us today. The Medford Area Fire Department, where action meets compassion, and the ordinary people become extraordinary heroes.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
I absolutely feel that Tiger Lily is getting a great education with RVA. She is challenged and she's not bored. She enjoys her classwork.
I love the teachers. The teachers are the best part. My teachers are very friendly and they're easy to reach out to when you need help with an assignment. The teachers are always there when you need help.
What I love about RVA is the flexibility first, but second is that Tiger Lily is so happy with this school, with her teachers, and with what she's learning. It's awesome.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the #1 goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Do you know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances, yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more? At MMCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today.
One halftime score from the other side of the bracket. Marinette leads Rhinelander in a regional final from up at Marinette. So that most likely it'll be, if that score holds, it'll be Marinette and most likely Shawano in a sectional semi on that side. Take a look at some of those other scores. Peek in on that Mosinee score, see if they were able to hold on there. Game has gone final. Mosinee does win, so one GNC team for sure in a sectional semi. That'll be Mosinee in D3. Medford and Rhinelander both have some work to do here to punch their tickets. Quick spin through the stats, starting with the Medford Raiders. Caleb Umgarner, Taylor Klingbeil, both with 12, both with records. Caleb Umgarner breaks 1,000, becomes the 5th Raider to break 1,000. Taylor Klingbeil breaks the school scoring record as a junior. Riley Harabi, Laney Harabi with 3, Aaliyah Pilgrim 2. On the other side, Adeline Shepley, 18 in the first half, 2 of 2 from the line. Addison Schmidt, 8. Harper Schomer, 6. Abby Dobenreiner, 4. And Bree Barahana, 3. Medford will get the ball first to start the second half. Pilgrim drives inside, gets in trouble, gets it out Harabi. Harabi backs it back out, gives it up Bumgardner. Bumgardner looking, gets it to Harabi. Near side for Taylor Klingbeil. Klingbeil back up top Bumgardner. Back to Klingbeil, gets a screen. Klingbeil looks to drive, kicks it out Harabi. Up, no, rebound comes down to Dobenreiner. Gets it ahead quickly, Shepley. Shepley pushes back the other way. Shepley, far side, that's going to get around into the corner for Schomer. Schomer back out top for Barahana. Barahana over here near side for Dobenreiner. Looks for Shepley. Shepley almost trot that second foot off the floor. Didn't. That's going to come all the way back across for Barahana. Shepley underneath, up, yes. 20 for Adeline Shepley tonight. 38-32. Far side for Bumgardner. Bumgardner up top. Over here near side for Harabi. Harabi puts it on the floor, gets it up top and around far side Laney Harabi. Back to Klingbeil, back to Riley Harabi. Harabi looks to drive, stops, flips it out for Klingbeil. Klingbeil gets past the first defender, down the lane, up, yes. 14 for Taylor Klingbeil. Lead is back down to 4. Shepley into the corner, Dobenreiner gets that one up top, looking inside Shepley, turns, up, no, and a late foul call. Get Bumgardner on the arm.
Second personal, first team foul.
Second on Bumgardner, first on the Raiders. Shepley will go to the line for 2. First free throw is good. Second free throw from Adeline Shepley. Also good. 4 of 4 from the line. Lead is 6. Back around far side, Bumgardner. Bumgardner looking up top and around for Pilgrim. Pilgrim over here near side, Laney Harabi. Laney Harabi over for Riley Harabi. Gets a screen. Riley Harabi drives inside, floats. Can't get it to go. Rebound underneath Bumgardner. Bumgardner turns, can't get it to go. Good look from Caleb Bumgardner. Just going to get the roll off the rim. That one's going to get quickly up here for Dobenreiner. Up top, Shepley. Shepley looks inside for Schmidt. Turns up. Yes. 10 now for Addison Schmidt. 42-34. Harabi to Laney Harabi. Up top and around far side for Pilgrim. Pilgrim up top, Laney Harabi. Over here near side, Klingbeil. Klingbeil up top for and back out for Bumgardner. Around Laney Harabi. Laney Harabi back to Bumgardner. Closed down quickly by Schmidt. Up top, Laney Harabi. Laney Harabi drives, gives that one up Bumgardner. Around Riley Harabi. Riley gets a screen, gives it back Bumgardner. Over here near side for Klingbeil. Klingbeil backs it back out, gets it over far side for Harabi. Up top for Bumgardner. Over here near side, Laney Harabi. Back across Bumgardner. Long possession here for the Raiders. Pilgrim in the corner. Pilgrim's going to drive baseline, kicks it out Harabi. Corner 3, no. Shepley the rebound. Shepley outrunning with it. Shepley down the lane, up, no. Bumgardner goes flying. Back the other way. Into the corner, Harabi. Harabi stops, pops a 3, yes. Riley Harabi nails the 3. Back the other way. Over here near side for Barahana. Gets that one back up top for Dobenreiner. Far side for Schomer. Schomer looking inside Schmidt. No, rebound, loose. Picked up in the corner by Dobenreiner. And a foul, and that's going to go against Riley. Her second, team second.
Fouls on number 2, Riley Harabi. Second personal, second team foul.
So it'll be inbounded on the side. They get it to Shepley. Shepley into the corner. Popped up in the air. That's going to bounce around. Laney Harabi gets hit in the face. No call. from the corner. Send that one in. Schmidt will get it at the top. Gives it to Shepley. Gets a screen. Shepley, another screen. Klingbeil gets through both of them. Gives that one up. Back to Shepley. Shepley looks to drive. Looks inside for Schmidt. Schmidt turns up. No. Rebound collected up by Kayla Bumgardner. Bumgardner tries to flip that one out. Taken away. Bumgardner gets it back. Bumgardner out in transition. Bumgardner kicks it out. Klingbeil. Klingbeil for three. Block. Pilgrim the rebound. Gets it out. Laney Harabi out. Riley Harabi. Riley Harabi drives. Gets that one out. Bumgardner. Bumgardner stops. She'll pop the three. No. Shepley the rebound. Shepley outrunning with it. Shepley has that one poked away. Riley Harabi out in front of the defense down the lane. Up, yes. 5.5 for Riley Harabi. Lead is down to 3. Shepley stops. She'll pop a three. In and out. Rebound Schmidt. Schmidt turns back up. No. Schmidt the rebound again. Up, yes. 5-point lead. Harabi. That one's going to come down to the other Harabi, who is able to recover. Gets it over Bumgardner. Bumgardner back up top. Klingbeil. Klingbeil wraps it back around for Riley Harabi. To Laney Harabi. Laney Harabi back up top for Kayla Bumgardner. Around Riley Harabi. And Riley Harabi's going to call for the travel. Took an extra step. Baltz and Stanley will come in. Schomer and Barahana come out. 44-39. Baltz will bring it front court. Far side goes through the hands of Stanley. Gets that one to Baltz in the corner. Baltz all the way across. It was too high of a pass. Couldn't do anything with it. Looking down low. Baltz to get that one back out. Three-pointer. Yes. Dobenreiner hits the three. 47-39. Near side for Klingbeil. Klingbeil looks to drive. Contact, and it's offensive foul. Klingbeil, her second, team third. And that's going to be a timeout, Medford. Medford takes the timeout. It's a full. We'll take it with them. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus. (47-39). Rice Lake with the lead, 12:29 to play. Coming off the offensive foul on Taylor Klingbeil. Still not sure what we're waiting for. There we go. Baltz across the timeline. Far side for Dobenreiner. Inside, up, yes. Addison Schmidt gets the basket to go. 10-point lead for Rice Lake. That's their largest of the game. Bumgardner on the far side. Up top, Harabi. Harabi takes the three. Yes. Another three for Riley Harabi. She extends on her career threes record. Dobenreiner on the far side gets that one up top for Baltz. Back to Dobenreiner. Dobenreiner looks to drive. Stop. Pops. Back rim, no. Rebound. Back up. Back rim, no. Schmidt the rebound. Back up, no. Schmidt up again, yes. Knew that was going to be a problem for the Raiders. Schmidt and Shepley underneath was there as that one gets up top. Baumgartner. Baumgartner, that should count. That should count. It was after the shot. Refs are going to talk about it. So I think that would be a 3 and the ball on the baseline because it wasn't a foul on the shot. They are going to count it. So Caleb Baumgartner's 3 will count. And the Raiders will have the ball on the baseline, or on the sideline, for the foul after the shot. It was well after the shot, so the Raiders will get the ball on the sideline here. So they will have a chance to really do some damage here. The foul, I don't think they've yet to actually put the foul on the board, so I'm not sure who the foul was against. So Baumgartner will have it in the backcourt. Baumgartner looking, gets it over for Klingbeil. Klingbeil crosses over, gets inside, flips it up, gets it to go. 5-point trip down the floor for the Raiders. Cuts the lead to 4. Shepley inside, floats, no, rebound, Klingbeil, and they're going to call it jump ball. Looking, you get that one in. Schmidt. Schmidt stops, pops. No. Rebound underneath. Up. No, but a foul. And that will send Dobenreiner to the line to shoot 2. Lainey Harabi, her second, team 4th.
Second personal, 4th team foul. Shooting place is number 12, Ebony Doran.
First free throw. Rattles off. Laura Weger will come in. Aaliyah Pilgrim will get a rest. I think Coach Olson's still arguing about the foul on the other end. The second free throw is good. 52-47. Raiders, front court. Baumgartner. Baumgartner up top, Klingbeil. Klingbeil looks to drive, can't. Gets it out, Baumgartner. Baumgartner looking Riley Harabi inside, kicks it out, Lainey Harabi. Lainey Harabi for 3, back rim, no. Rebound taken by Shepley. Shepley back the other way, inside, flips it up. Can't get it to go. Schmidt the rebound up, count it, and the foul. That's going to be a third on Lainey Harabi, team 5th. First free throw. The free throw rattles out. Weger can't handle the rebound, stays here. Send that one in, tipped away, but taken up by Stanley. Stanley gets it in the corner, Dobenreiner. Dobenreiner gets it out. They're going to look inside Schmidt. Schmidt turns. No block, kicks that one out, and it's going to be a travel. And now they're going to talk about it. It's either a travel or a jump ball. Now they're saying they're saying it was bobbled. You had 2 choices there. It was a travel or a jump ball, and somehow there was a third. Up top, Shepley for 3, back rim, no. Rebound chase down, that's to be collected up by Stanley. Stanley stops, shell pop, that's well short. Rebound, kicked out Dobenreiner. Dobenreiner couldn't handle the dribble. Drives inside, loses it. That one was stripped before she got to the shot. And the Raiders somehow survived that. Far side for Klingbeil. Back up top for, now that's Klingbeil. Klingbeil stops, gets it over here near side for Harabi. Harabi back to Riley Harabi. Riley Harabi looks to drive inside. Floats, yes. Back to a 5-point game. Shepley. Shepley crosses over, has to kick that one out. Stanley around for Baltz, looking inside and a foul. That's going to go against Taylor Klingbeil. That is her third, team sixth. Looking, sends that one in for Shepley. Shepley looks to drive. Spinning, passing, Schmidt underneath, gets it to go. Far side for Klingbeil. Klingbeil looking, up top Riley Harabi, another three, yes! Riley Harabi nails the three. 4-point lead. Shepley to Schomer. Schomer backs this one back out, gets that one up top for Barahana, gets that one around Shepley on the inside. Shepley kicks that out, Schmidt. Back up top. Looking to drive, stops, pops, no. Rebound, Laney Harabi gets rid of that one. Bumgardner back the other way. Bumgardner up top, Riley Harabi. She'll take another three, no. Rebound, Schmidt. Back out, Shepley. Shepley driving. Inside, Shepley spinning, floating, no. Rebound, Kayla Bumgardner. And that one back. Harabi kicks it out, Klingbeil. Klingbeil for three, no. Rebound collected up by Schmidt. Schmidt gets rid of it to Shepley. Shepley gets that one around for Baltz, and Baltz will set the offense. Back far side. Look inside for Shepley. Shepley turns up, no, but a foul. And Adeline Shepley will go to the line for two, and that's a fourth on Taylor Klingbeil. And the seventh on the Medford Raiders.
Shooting for Rice Lake is number 10, Adeline Shepley.
Shepley hits the first. Taylor Klingbeil will have to come out. Second free throw from Shepley. Also good. And Raiders will take a timeout. They have two remaining. 8:01 to play, 58-52. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
Medford calls a 60 seconds.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. Did you know that your vehicle has two different air filters? An engine air filter and a cabin air filter. When should you change them? This one 30 to 40,000 miles, this one half. Have you changed your air filter lately? Breathe easy, Wheeler's has got you covered.
58-52, Rice Lake with the lead, looking to punch their ticket to the sectional semi. In fact, we will take a peek in on that sectional semi. It is Central leading on Alaska 34-29. That is 9:43 to go in the second half. Winner of that game gets the winner of this game. Bumgardner had to pick up her dribble. Has to get down to Pilgrim, can't. Shepley ends up with it. Shepley, front court, she'll snap a three, no. Rebound, Schmidt, back up, blocked. Schmidt again, back up, no. That time rebound comes down to Aaliyah Pilgrim. Bumgardner to the front court, and they go into that trapping 2-1-2 zone. Get that one around, get it in the corner, Harabi. Harabi back up top, Bumgardner. Bumgardner looking inside for Lainey Harabi. Looking inside again, Schmidt intercepts. Gets that one out, Shepley. Shepley underneath, up, foul counted. 2 more for Adeline Shepley, a chance for a third. That'll be the third on Kayla Bumgardner. 8th on the Raiders. Back rim, rebound comes down Harabi. See if they stay. They do stay in that 2-1-2. Harabi to Pilgrim. Pilgrim, cross court for Bumgardner. Bumgardner for 3, no. Rebound underneath by Schomer to Shepley. Shepley gets that one front court. Stopping, popping, yes. Dobin Reiner gets the basket to go. 62-52. Bumgardner inside Wegerer. Wegerer up, no. Rebound collected up underneath. Quickly back the other way goes the Rice Lake Warriors, and that's going to be a 4th on Bumgardner, I think, as Baltz will go to the line for 2. It is, so Bumgardner's 4th, team 9th. And Raiders in some trouble. Free throw, back rim. So Taylor Klingbeil will come back in. Ride him as long as you can. Second free throw for Brielle Baltz. Back rim. Rebound. Harabi goes flying. Now they're going to get a foul as Riley Harabi is slow to get up on the far side. She got shoved out of the way. But Laura Wegerer will be called for the foul. Second, team 10th. That is the double bonus. And there is the story of your night. Adeline Shepley at the line to shoot 2. Drains the first. Second free throw. Rattles in. 64-52. Cross court for Bumgardner. Bumgardner drives inside. Kicks that one out. Gets it over. Taken away. Shepley out in transition underneath. No. Rebound. Taylor Klingbeil. Now Taylor Klingbeil gets away with a little something. But she will get front court. Bullet pass. Knocked out of bounds. Stays here. Wegerer got the hand out of the way in time. It's the most frustrating part of the officiating. Isn't so much single thing they've done. It's been the kind of flex between calling a tight game and calling a loose game, and that has been the thing, is that one gets around. Lainey Harabi in the corner for 3, back rim, no. Rebound Schmidt. Raiders are going to need to start hitting some shots here soon. Get Rice Lake out of that 2-1-2 as that goes far side. For Dobin Reiner, gets that one up top. Around for Schomer. Schomer over here near side Baltz. That gets inside Shepley. Shepley turns, floats, can't get it to go. Riley Harabi the rebound. Harabi ahead for Klingbeil. Klingbeil underneath, no, but a foul. And it looks like Taylor Klingbeil is going to go to the line for 2. Addison Schmidt gets called for her 4th, team 2nd, as the one scoreboard goes out for a second there again. So Schmidt has to come out. They rule it's a foul on the floor, so Klingbeil will not go to the line for 2. Send that one in for Taylor Klingbeil. Klingbeil kicks that one out. Harabi back up top, Klingbeil. Klingbeil, vaults on her, gives it up Laney Harabi. Laney Harabi back around Klingbeil. Klingbeil looking down low, doesn't have it, now looks to drive, gives it up Laney Harabi. Laney Harabi for three, in and out. Rebound, Laura Wegerer. Wegerer throws that one out. Riley Harabi will collect. Gets that one up top, Taylor Klingbeil. Klingbeil stops. She'll pop the three. No. Rebound over here to the near side, out of bounds. Rice Lake basketball. Get it in, Adeline Shepley. Shepley across the timeline. Over here near side. Back up top and around far side for Barahona. Back up top, almost taken away, does get through Schomer. Schomer, the jumper, front rim, no. Rebound, Wegerer. And now Harabi able to spin out of trouble. Harabi in the front court, and there's going to be a foul there. That's going to go against Dobenreiner. Her third, team third. 4:35 to play. Klingbeil trying to get open. Instead, they'll send it out Laney Harabi. To Riley Harabi. Across the top, Riley Harabi leaves that one Klingbeil. Klingbeil drives inside. A foul, and Taylor Klingbeil will go to the line for two. Dobenreiner will get her fourth. A gift, and they will send Taylor Klingbeil to the line for two. A second gift. So Taylor Klingbeil drains the first. 17 for her now. Chance to get the lead down to 10. Gets the second. 64-54. Front court. Around far side, Stanley. Stanley gets it up top, Schomer. Schomer to Shepley. Shepley looks to drive inside, flips it underneath. High shot off the glass goes. Barahona gets the basket. 66-54. Riley back out to Laney Harabi. Laney Harabi back to Klingbeil. Back around Riley Harabi. Riley Harabi looking. Gets it. Does not go Baumgartner. Now looks to drive. Backside up, no, but Laura Wegerer will go to the line for two. Foul goes against Barahona, her first, fifth team. So Laura Wegerer will go to the line to shoot two. First free throw, front rim. Leah Pilgrim comes in, Laney Harabi will come out. Second free throw. It's going to get a third. Violation on Shepley, went in early. Wegerer, third free throw is good. So she gets the extra one on the gift from Shepley. 11-point game, 3:46. Need to stop here if you're the Raiders. Far side, Stanley. Stanley gets that up top, Barahona. Around here, near side, Baltz. Baltz gets it over far side, Schomer. Schomer looking, sends that one up top and around far side for Baltz. Baltz looking to drive, gets it over here, near side, Schomer. Schomer will back it out. Rice Lake in no hurry to take a shot here. Get that one around far side, back up top for Shepley. Shepley gets a screen. Backs it back out. Shepley, 3:12 to play. Far side for Schomer. Raiders might have to think about fouling here at some point soon. Out to Barahona, gets it over here near side Baltz. And they do get the foul on Baltz. Riley Harabi gets her third. Balt's 0 for 2 from the line, but the rebound's a big part of it. Now you only have Shepley to worry about on the rebound. With Schmidt on the bench, first free throw, rattles off. Second free throw. Up, doesn't go. Shepley the rebound. Brings it back out. And time will run, far side for Schomer. 2:52 to play. Send it across for Stanley. Stanley up top, Shepley. Shepley gets it over, taken away. And almost runs into it. Still alive, Riley Harabi ends up with it. Harabi out for Bumgardner. Bumgardner across for Pilgrim. Pilgrim looks to drive inside. Flips it up, no, but a foul. And Aaliyah Pilgrim will go to the line for 2. Schomer, her first, team 6. So it's free throws the rest of the way for everybody. So Pilgrim will go to the line for 2. Can't get the first. Hit some big free throws last night, had a tough first half. They bring Caleb Bumgardner out and Klingbeil out. So they're going to play offense-defense here. Schmidt and Dobenreiner check in with their 4. Bumgardner and Klingbeil out with their 4. Second free throw. Front rim. Rebound fought for. It's going to be loose on the floor. Harabi picks it up. Still loose. Harabi has it. And a timeout called. Medford gets the timeout. They'll have just 1 remaining. It's a full. We'll take it with them. We'll be back right after this, right here on Sports on Focus. Raiders down to a single timeout. They do have the arrow. But they also have the basketball down 11, 2:22 to play. Looking. Get that one in, Laney Harabi up, yes! First points of the second half for Laney Harabi. 9-point game. Over here near side. That's going to kick back out for Dobenreiner. Dobenreiner driving in and a foul. They will send Dobenreiner to the line. That's going to go against Laura Wegerer, her third. So Dobenreiner will go to the line. She is 1 for 2 tonight. Schmidt back in. First free throw. Rattles off. Second free throw. Up, no. Rebound, Taylor Klingbeil gets that one ahead. Harabi, under 2 to play. Harabi to Bumgardner, back to Harabi, around Klingbeil. Klingbeil looking, puts it on the floor, drives, gives it out Harabi. Harabi gets a screen. Harabi pops a 3, no. Rebound bounces around, tipped out Klingbeil. Klingbeil for 3, no. Rebound Schmidt gets it out Shepley. Shepley slows it down, will bring it back out. Shepley Turns the corner, drives inside, up, yes. 2 more for Adeline Shepley, 11-point lead. 1:21 to play, Baumgartner. And that's going to be a foul, and that's 5 on Schmidt. Schmidt tried to go through the screen. That's her 5th. 20 tonight for Schmidt. Her night is done. And that will put the Raiders in the bonus, so Riley Harabi will go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. First free throw, back rimmed. Rebound comes down to Schomer. And that might just do it. Barring a major meltdown here from Rice Lake, to get the foul. Dobenreiner will go to the line for 2. Anderson commits the foul, her first. So Doberreiner will go to the line to shoot 2. She is 1 for 4 tonight. First free throw is good. (44-35) La Crosse Central, just under 3 to play there. So it looks like it'll be Rice Lake Central. Second free throw, also good. 70-57. Far side for Laney Harabi. Up top, Baumgartner. Baumgartner for 3. No. Out of bounds. 59.1. Leah Pilgrim comes back in along with Anderson. Shepley to the front court. Shepley turns the court, tries to turn back, dribbles around, trying to force her to get to that one around far side. Need to foul her, they don't. They get it to Baltz. Baltz in the corner, Doberreiner. They don't get the foul there. Can't get the foul as Rice Lake doing a great job. And the foul, that'll send 11. Schomer to the line to shoot 2. Foul goes against Riley Harabi. That is her 4th. 36.4. Baumgartner and Klingbeil come back to the scorer's table. First free throw rattles off. Second free throw. Up, doesn't go. Rebound collected up, tied up, jump ball. Possession arrow does point to the Raiders. See Aaliyah Pilgrim come back in. Wegerer will head to the bench. So 34.2. Harabi. Front court. Around Klingbeil. Klingbeil for 3. No. Rebound collected up. Almost taken away Baumgartner. Well, they say it stays in bounds. Now it's coming through. 21 seconds. And a foul. That will send Dobenreiner to the line to shoot 2 more. And that's the 4th on Laney Harabi. So the Raiders' season will end 17-8. It's going to be interesting. Free throw, good. It'll be interesting to see what they look like next year. Obviously, you return Caleb Baumgartner and Taylor Klingbeil, but you have 3 big pieces to replace. Comes back around into the corner. That is Pilgrim. Pilgrim driving, kicks that one around Harabi. Harabi looks to turn inside, flips that one out Pilgrim. Pilgrim back up top, Baumgartner. Baumgartner, long 3, no. And that will do it. Rice Lake punches their ticket to the sectional final. They will most likely face La Crosse Central. They're up 9. We're going to stick around. We will bring you the plaque presentation and some final stats coming up here in just a moment. So stick around.
Congratulations, Medford Raiders, on an outstanding season. And at this time, we would like to congratulate the Rice Lake Warriors for winning the regional championship. We would like to please come forward and accept the championship belt. Congratulations to both teams at XSC Warriors as they advance to the sectional game next Thursday. Current score for Lacrosse Central is 50-39, so it looks pretty good. We're really facing Lacrosse Central next Thursday evening. Thank you all for attending this evening's game. Please drive safely as you leave here tonight.
Up your stuff or anything like that. We're good. Good luck next week. Thank you. That's right, you never know. Safe travels home.
Thank you. Good luck next week.
Thanks.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Rice Lake punches their ticket to a sectional semi. Looks like they're most likely going to take on Lacrosse Central. That is 52-39, final seconds ticking down. So it will be Rice Lake Lacrosse Central in a sectional semi on Thursday, site to be determined. But let's go through your final stats here. We will start with the Medford Raiders. Balanced scoring tonight. Taylor Klingbeil, Riley Harabi, each with 16. Kayla Bumgardner adds 15. Lainey Harabi 5, Aaliyah Pilgrim 2, Laura Wegerer 1. On the other side, Adeline Shepley, the Wisconsin commit, 30 tonight. 20 from Addison Schmidt. 12 of that in the second half. 14 from Abby Dobenreiner. 10 of that in the second half. 6 for Harper Schomer. 5 for Bree Barahana. So Rice Lake will play next week on Thursday. We will have a Thursday game to be determined. We are going to look around, see what we decide. Probably good chance that's going to be Neillsville Regis. But that, as we said, is to be determined. Want to thank everyone for joining us throughout the Raider basketball season. We've got at least one more Raider game left for basketball. That'll be Friday in New Richmond. The Medford Raiders take on the New Richmond Tigers. That is a 4-5 matchup on the boys' side. 7 o'clock start from New Richmond. And then we will see you then. Otherwise, we'll have Rib Lake boys basketball on Tuesday. The Rib Lake Redmen hosting the Greenwood Granton Indians for a regional quarterfinal. So do want to thank everyone for joining us here tonight. I'm Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus. Enjoy the rest of this weekend. We will see you all in Rib Lake on Tuesday.